After the death of the last apostle John on the island of Patmos, around the end of the 1st century AD, Christianity continued to grow and evolve, becoming one of the most influential religions in the world. The period following John's death was marked by significant developments in the history of Christianity, shaping its beliefs, practices, and organization. Early Christian communities, 1st to 3rd century. After the death of the apostles, early Christian communities continued to spread throughout the Roman Empire, facing persecution and challenges from both Jewish and Roman authorities. The early Christians were characterized by their devotion to Jesus Christ and their belief in his teachings, as recorded in the Gospels and other early Christian texts. The early Christian communities were diverse, with different groups emphasizing different aspects of Christian belief and practice. Some, like the Gnostics, emphasized esoteric knowledge, while others focused on strict adherence to Jewish law. Development of Christian doctrine, 2nd to 5th century. During this period, Christian theologians and leaders worked to clarify and codify Christian doctrine in response to various challenges and controversies. Important figures like Ignatius of Antioch, Justin Martyr, and Irenaeus of Lyon played key roles in defending and defining Orthodox Christian belief against heresies like Gnosticism and Marcionism. The Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, convened by Emperor Constantine, was a landmark event in the history of Christianity. It addressed the Arian controversy and produced the Nicene Creed, which affirmed the divinity of Jesus Christ. Rise of Christianity as a state religion, 4th to 6th century. In the 4th century, Christianity experienced a dramatic transformation as it became the official religion of the Roman Empire under Emperor Constantine. The conversion of Constantine and the Edict of Milan in 313 AD ended the persecution of Christians and allowed the faith to flourish. With state support, Christianity grew rapidly, churches were built, and Christian theology and liturgy became more structured and formalized. Schisms and councils, 4th to 11th century. Despite its newfound status, Christianity was not without internal divisions. The 5th century saw the Nestorian and Monophysite controversies, which led to schisms within the church. The Council of Chalcedon in 451 AD attempted to resolve these controversies, defining the nature of Christ as having two distinct natures, divine and human, in one person. The Great Schism of 1054 marked the final split between the Eastern Orthodox Church and the Roman Catholic Church, dividing Christianity into two major branches. Medieval Christianity, 6th to 15th century. In the Middle Ages, Christianity continued to be a dominant force in Europe, shaping politics, culture, and society. Monasticism played a significant role in medieval Christianity, with monasteries serving as centers of learning, culture, and piety. The Crusades, starting in the 11th century, were a series of religious wars fought by Christians to regain control of the Holy Land from Muslim rule, illustrating the intersection of faith and politics in medieval Christianity. Reformation and beyond, 16th century onward. The 16th century saw the Protestant Reformation, led by figures like Martin Luther, John Calvin, and Huldrych Zwingli, which challenged the authority of the Roman Catholic Church and led to the formation of Protestant churches. The Catholic Counter-Reformation, spearheaded by the Council of Trent, sought to address the criticisms of the Protestant reformers and reaffirm Catholic doctrine and practice. Christianity continued to spread globally through missionary efforts, leading to its status as a truly worldwide religion with diverse cultural expressions. After the Reformation, Christianity experienced further diversification through the formation of denominations and movements, each with its own distinct beliefs and practices. This period saw the emergence of various Protestant denominations, as well as new movements within Catholicism. Formation of Protestant denominations. Following the Reformation, Protestantism splintered into numerous denominations, each with its own interpretation of Christian doctrine. Lutheranism, based on the teachings of Martin Luther, became the dominant form of Protestantism in Germany and Scandinavia. Calvinism, influenced by the teachings of John Calvin, spread throughout Switzerland, France, the Netherlands, and Scotland, giving rise to Presbyterianism, Reformed churches, and other Calvinist denominations. Anglicanism, originating in England under King Henry VIII, became the established church in England and spread to other parts of the British Empire. Anabaptism, which advocated adult baptism and the separation of church and state, gave rise to various Mennonite, Amish, and Hutterite communities. Renewal movements within Catholicism. The Counter-Reformation or Catholic Reformation was a period of Catholic resurgence in response to the Protestant Reformation. The Council of Trent, 1545-1563, clarified Catholic doctrine, reformed church practices, and established a unified Catholic identity. The Society of Jesus, or Jesuits, founded by Ignatius of Loyola in 1540, became a leading force in the Catholic Reformation, undertaking missionary work, education, and theological debate. The Ursuline Order, founded by Angela Merici in 1535, focused on the education of girls and the care of the sick and needy, contributing to the revitalization of Catholic spirituality and service. Evangelical and Pentecostal movements. The 18th and 19th centuries saw the rise of evangelical movements within Protestantism, emphasizing the importance of personal conversion and spreading the Christian message. The Second Great Awakening in the United States, starting in the early 19th century, led to the growth of evangelical denominations like the Baptists and Methodists. The Pentecostal movement, which emerged in the early 20th century, emphasized the experience of the Holy Spirit and the practice of spiritual gifts, leading to the formation of Pentecostal and charismatic churches. Modern and contemporary developments. In the 20th and 21st centuries, Christianity has continued to evolve, with the rise of new movements such as the ecumenical movement, which seeks to promote unity among Christian churches. The charismatic movement, which began in the mid-20th century, emphasized the role of the Holy Spirit in the life of the believer and led to the growth of charismatic and neo-charismatic churches. The emergence of the Global South as a center of Christianity has led to the growth of new Christian movements and denominations in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. The post-Reformation period has seen Christianity diversify into a multitude of denominations and movements, each with its own rich history and theological traditions. Despite these divisions, Christians around the world continue to share a common faith in Jesus Christ and a commitment to spreading his message of love and salvation. Please consider subscribing to our channel, like and share this video with friends and family. Thanks for watching.